Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro descends a plane in the U.S. state of New York, surrounded by law enforcement. Hours ago, he was thousands of kilometers away in the Venezuelan capital, Caracas. But a U.S. mission has captured him, and he now faces a range of charges, including narco-terrorism conspiracy. What comes next for Maduro's country is hard to say. U.S. President Donald Trump offered few details about his administration's plan, but he says the U.S. will, quote, run Venezuela for the time being, with a focus on the country's oil infrastructure.
The infrastructure is old, it's rotted. Much of it is stuff that we put there 25 years ago, and we're going to be replacing it, and we're going to take a lot of money out so that we can take care of the country. Yeah.
Trump says U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has spoken with Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez. Multiple sources say she is in Russia, though. And so, after more than 12 years with Maduro in charge, Venezuela is in flux. Reaction has been immediate and sharp, especially around Latin America. Close to 8 million people have fled abroad under Maduro's presidency as Venezuela's economy and human rights situation suffered. Among these anti-Maduro exiles, there's jubilation.
It's a joy, an emotion, like I was telling you right now. It's something you carry in your heart, locked up for years. We want a free country. We want to get out of this government. We want to have a future. The youth, well, us. The youth who want to have freedom in our country, to express ourselves, to say what we feel, to have a dream.
But cities like Buenos Aires saw protests against what some see as a fresh act of U.S. imperialism in a region where it has toppled governments in the past, most recently Panama in 1989.
We stand against the Yankee bombings with the same conviction with which we confronted and supported the Venezuelan people's struggle against the Maduro dictatorship. We are clear. Peace will not come with the United States killer bombs.
No more wars for empire! No more wars for empire!
In the U.S., too, views are sharply split. In New York's Times Square, filled just days before with New Year revelers, some Donald Trump critics gathered to condemn the U.S. intervention.
His only interest is oil and greed and corruption. And that is who he allies himself with, and that is what he is. He's a greedy, corrupt criminal. And he doesn't speak for me and for most of America, I would say.
But there are also some who want the U.S. to punish Maduro harshly and criticize those who are protesting.
These people aren't Venezuelan. None of these people here are from Venezuela. They're being paid. These people don't know anything. They're supporting Maduro.
Amid all this reaction are broader concerns about what this means for the international order and the rules that are supposed to uphold it and check the use of force.
But this is a slap in the face of those rules, saying that somehow President Trump gets to decide what is the right to use military force. And that is going to cause great dissension in the world.
For Maduro, maybe held somewhere in this police convoy, this might be the end of the road. But for Venezuela and the world, it could be the start of a deeply uncertain chapter. Alex Chen and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.